Hi, it's Nancy Ganzikoffer here again with the second in a series of 3 videos talking about time management. Today I want to talk about keystone habits. Keystone habits are the type that cause a chain reaction throughout your day on all the little habits that you tend to have to make decisions on. If you get your keystone habits correct first thing in the morning, it will just help those other little habits that sometimes people struggle with happen automatically. Let me give you an example. If you get a good 7-8 hours of sleep a night, it makes such a big difference in your energy level. I know when my energy level is low, I start to try to eat carbohydrates and drink extra coffee, and I'm not really making always healthy decisions because I'm struggling with my energy. If you get the 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, that won't happen as readily. You'll feel energized. You'll not be looking for those extra things to give you that little boost, which is just healthier for you. So that's one of the keystone habits. And I try to do healthy things like relax at night, have a little melatonin, have a cup of tea, something to relax me. Believe it or not, reading a regular book for me, words on paper, puts me right to sleep. So that's my relaxation at night if I'm having trouble. So I try to set the same bedtime for the Sunday through Thursday nights. This way I know I'm waking up always roughly at the same time in the morning, and that just helps. So the other thing is when you get out of bed, making your bed is actually considered a keystone habit. People who make their beds are actually considered to be more energized during the day and more focused and more productive. Not sure exactly what that's all about, but it is interesting. I find when I make my bed in the morning, which is most mornings for me, I tend to look around the room and go, I should clean that up, I should clean that up, and it just gives me that nice jump start to the day that I might not have had otherwise. On the days I don't make my bed, when I go in there, it's just like, oh, can't believe I didn't do that. Now I have to make it. So it's one of those little subtle habits that gives you a little bit of energy in your day and helps you with your focus. Another one is exercising. Exercising has a tremendous amount of benefits that most of you know already, so I won't have to go into all of them. But when you exercise in the morning, it literally makes you make better decisions throughout the day. Again, for example, if you don't feel thirst, you're not a water drinker, but when you exercise, you get thirsty, you have to drink. It just tends to put more water into your body automatically. After you've exercised, your stress levels is down, your brain is clear. When you go to eat breakfast, you think, I'm going to have a healthy breakfast. Why would I waste that exercise that I just did? That relaxation, good exercise, getting the heart rate up, clearing the brain first thing in the morning is one of those things that really should never be missed if you can help it. Put it in your day every day, and if you can do it in the morning, it really is helpful. Even if you start with 10 minutes, walk for 10 minutes, it just, boom, works every time. So I know it's a struggle for some people, but I want you to give it a try. If you don't do it already, try it, and if you do, good for you, because it really is one of those habits that first thing in the morning creates a chain reaction throughout the day. Another thing that I think I spoke about in the last video a bit was the gratitude reflection. A lot of people do gratitude journals. I'm not always personally good at writing everything down, but I absolutely wake up every day and I spend 15 minutes thinking about my day, quiet with myself, not picking up my phone, and reminding myself of all the great things I do have in my life. What that does for you, if you can do that in the morning, it helps you look around as you move through your day and really notice the positive things that you have. If you start out the day thinking of negative, it kind of puts this shield over your eyes and makes everything look negative. But if you start out your day with your gratitude at the tip of your mind, it really does make you walk through your day and go, oh, I forgot to write that down. I forgot to write that down. I'm grateful for my house and my children and my dog, and my parents are well, and I'm feeling well, and I'm thankful for, one of my friends always says, she's thankful for movement, that every day she can get up and move, because some people are not that fortunate. So goal setting is another one. Some people say you set your goals for the year, you set a 5-year goal, a 10-year goal. Believe it or not, if you can set daily and weekly goals, it's really helpful, okay? You set a couple goals for the day, but on a Sunday night before your week began, you kind of set your goals for the week. But they do have to be readjusted. So if you can write down some goals every day and look at them and say, that's my focus, I want to get these certain amount of things done, both for business and for personal, it helps keep you focused. So again, another one of those, writing it down actually helps, okay? One other thing, actually two last keystone habits I'd like to talk about. Daily habits. If you set your schedule for most days, this is what you do. Like for me, it's during the school week for my son and the work week for me. I always know that I'm going to do what in what order. I get up, I have my 15 minutes, then I go quiet, then I go get my coffee, I check my phone, then I go switch the laundry, do the dishes, get in my workout clothes, drive my son to school, get my workout in. I have the same routine every day. And it's not boring. It's something that's great because I don't have to fight with my mind. I don't have to wake up and go, oh, am I going to work out today? Am I going to have to drive my son to school today? Or am I going to do the dishes today? It's just automatic. That is my daily routine. So at the beginning of every day, those routines are always the same. If you can make daily routines that you don't allow yourself to change, those are keystone habits that will just make the rest of your day better. You'll get more done early in the morning and feel accomplished. So when you sit down at your desk to work, you'll feel focused and not overwhelmed with everything else that has to get done running a household and possibly having children or people that rely on you. The last thing is really personal to me, but I think it can be really helpful to other people, is I believe that you should learn something new every day. I tend to listen to books on tape while I'm exercising or making dinner, or when I go for a walk or driving in the car, rather than listening to music, which I like to do too sometimes. It depends on the mood. I try to learn something new every day. I try to listen to at least 15 minutes of a book on tape where I'm learning something, or a webinar. It's amazing how it keeps you stimulated. And if there's something you've always wanted to learn, find those opportunities, okay? To really figure out where you can fit in. What can you give up that hasn't been productive that you can replace for one of these keystone habits and really make a positive change in your life? So there's so much to talk about when it comes to time management. Yes, last video I talked more about the global mindset of time management. Today I'm talking about keystone habits, and the next video I'm going to jump into more your business habits and how analyzing your business habits can really change the way your business runs and how profitable it is and how you feel about it. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, I'm Nancy Ganzekaufer, your business partner, allowing you and helping you with 100% success without splitting 50% of your equity. Okay? I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks. Have a great day.